it becomes valuable to create a formula that can show how much that call is worth, right? Or how much that review is worth. I was talking to Mark, our VP of Web, on a podcast earlier, and he asked me how much is what do I value a 5-star review in the personal injury space, and my valuation is roughly around $1,000 for every 5-star review on Google that your personal injury law firm gets for a variety of reasons. But doing that same thing to a call that comes in, right? And just assigning these values that way, you can go like if you miss 20% of your calls, we can now dictate how much revenue you did not gain because of that. Um, and then same thing with the reviews built into that. If I can get more reviews, I'm going to get more cases. I'm gonna have a higher brand sentiment, a higher optionality for clients to choose me. Um, and so assigning those values, I think, always eye-opening, because it's one thing to go, okay, yeah, we missed those calls, but it went to voicemail, did this and that. Like, okay, well, we created this complicated formula that assigned the value based off of your first-party data, third-party data, and other inputs to show you how much that call was worth. And that's without factoring in the exceptions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that call was worth $550, but that call could have been $1 million case. And that's another fun thing about the personal injury law is um, the randomness that can happen. Is almost like going to the casino, right? You can sit there and you could just get a $1 win, a $2 win, a loss, and then all of a sudden, boom, $20,000. Um, and that's one factor that personal injury law firms have that most industries don't have. They don't have a random, this could be worth negative $3,000 for my firm, or this could be worth $5 million for my firm.
Yeah. It's interesting. We have clients now that kind of are in two different stages that you were describing, like one that is currently further tightening up intake measurement tracking, and another that's about to put, modeled out case values back into Google, right? And that's like when people ask, what will this do for me? Where am I going? Like one, removing the bottom line, right? We need to be tracking that and having a conversation about how the job we're doing to bring in the leads, the cases, the value associated with it. But two, make your own data work harder, right? And so the goal is always, once you have everything tightened up and cleaned up on the intake and the CRM side, then that's when you can, bring that quality converted case data back into the Google platform. And then you're getting to a place where you're mainly going to be paying for actions that are going to be doing almost a lookalike with the AI that they have in place now. The AI, algorithm is going to be looking for cases just like the one you had before. And if you have case value, which is an eventuality for a lot of firms, if you have that too, it's going to go fetch the highest value case potential, right? So really exciting stuff, but all of that starts with operations. And I know this isn't the funnest thing to talk about, but it kind of has to be airtight for a firm to be able to reap the full benefit and reward.
Yeah.